All right. This is your host of the most of the time here at XT.com. I'm Marcus Chinhitha, and today I'm doing the Daily Decrypt all by myself. Riza is not here to help me out, and he is working on some interesting and exciting things. So, cannot disclose that much because we signed an NDA and, like a secret pack and blood pack and all that jazz. So I'm going to run this thing by myself, the Daily Decrypt. So hopefully we can do this daily, but please hold on, be patient. As you know, we have entered the crypto event season. So so I'll be all over the place, but definitely XT.com is going to be making things happen as we are celebrating the 4-year anniversary. We got some amazing AMAs lined up already, and we have talked some interesting projects who are really revolutionizing the way we use our internet, information, and money. So I'm definitely excited about that. And we also got a couple of events we are sponsoring too. So the next 2-3 weeks are going to be pretty cool. So in the meanwhile, just wanted to continue the practice and also try to get used to this solo setup, so to speak. So that being said, hopefully we're going to have some changes. We're going to get some more people coming in. And anyways, the point is that here at the Daily Decrypt, we're going to cover some of the hottest topics here in the cryptocurrency marketplace. So let's check out our friends here at XT News. So I'm just going to cover 3 news articles. We feel it is going to be pretty interesting. As you know, a lot of you guys are quite interested about NFTs and some of the exciting stuff that's taking place right now. So the first article is from XT.com through our friends. From the New York Observer. The title is Christie's Auction House Launches Blockchain NFT Sales with New Platform, Christie's 3.0. Here, as you know, Christie's has been is a high-end auction house based in the UK, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Guys, correct me on this. But they have taken a step. They're embracing the world of digital art, and they're taking steps to enter the world of NFTs. So this is a platform that will sell non-fungible tokens on Ethereum's blockchain. The announcement comes on the heels of Christie's new venture capital firm focused on emerging technology companies. So here is a quote from Nicholas Sales Giles. He's the director of digital art sales at Christie's. Bringing the highest level of curation to the NFT and digital art market, Christie's continues to be the venue for collectors to discover the best artworks of the emerging category. And this is pretty interesting. I think it's going to be quite fascinating to see how NFTs is going to be evolving. But as you know, from me and Riza previously, we talked about NFTs, and we're not that excited about artwork and stuff, which is great. It definitely does some great stuff out there. But I think we're very curious about the application of NFT as a technology in your boring stuff, your insurance, car insurance, real estate. This is something we are looking into. This is something I'm excited about. But I think this is a great direction. This is something is going to move us forward in the coming months ahead. So that's the first XT news for y'all. And yes, there's another article from our friends from Cointelegraph. The title states, blockchain's latest financial use case, securitizing bank debt. This is something else. All right. Now, there are some unique banks out there, but we just really like traditional banks with a strong core deposit base, with stable earnings, with stable asset quality, said Paulson. Who is Paulson? Johannes Paulson, he's the managing director and senior portfolio manager at Angel Oak Capital Advisors in Atlanta. Apparently, they like to invest in boring banks. That's what they like. Hey, everybody has different tastes, not judging them at all. So, Paulson helps institutional players invest in subordinated debt of 300 community banks. We have been underwriting these banks for a very long time. He analyzes the banks with his own version of the rating system used by regulators called CAMELS. No idea about this stuff. Which stands for Rating Factors, Capital Adequacy, Assets, Management Capability, Earnings, Liquidity, and Sensitivity. CAMELS. Angel Oak's proprietary rating model uses a 15-year of history and 1 million different data variables. Wow. That is how they determine the probability of default. Now, recently, Angel Oak began using DLT, distributed ledger technology, in connection with the securitization and sale of banks' subordinated debt. According to Angel Oak and its technology partner, Brightline, it is the first time blockchain technology has been used in conducting bank debt transactions. So to Paulson, this technology has been the most valuable so far in providing one place to find all relevant data and documents. This is something I think will really change the game in many ways, but very few are able to see the value behind this. So now, where the benefit is and where the difference is a centralized location of all the information. Here he states, here we have a place where we essentially put everything, and different constituencies have access to different documents. Now, this is from the folks from Brightline. They're the technology partner for Angel Oaks. Now, they're going to give you here's an example they give. Okay, it's a long article, but I'll try to. Okay, it's an example of how banks and Wall Street firms occasionally try out new use cases for distributed ledger technology, aka blockchain. There was a period of time when a lot of banks and other big companies woke up to the opportunity of blockchain technology, the shared databases, the reduced cost and complexity, said Alex Tapscott. He is the managing director of Digital Asset Group at 9 Point Partners and author of several books on blockchain technology. But they looked at a lot of public blockchains like Ethereum that weren't ready for prime time. So obviously, some of these companies had early attempts to use private permission blockchains, but they failed. So because they were closed projects that couldn't grow, some never made it past the trial stage. So permission means, just for the new folks out there in the XC.com community, permission means only authorized partners can use it. Now, there's also another quote from Tapscott. The big banks and other large enterprises are going to realize, if they haven't already, that all of the innovation in this area is happening on platforms like Ethereum and Solana. This is his favorite. And it's not happening on closed loop systems that they have developed themselves. Enterprise adoption of public blockchains is going to be a very big trend for the next year or so, and then well into the future, which we have here at the Daily Decrypt. We have talked about this many times, where enterprise blockchain, enterprise adoption really is going to be an interesting game changer for our space, aside from privacy. So anyways, back to the article. Now, Brightline's version of blockchain style technology is based on Ethereum blockchain and uses the Quorum protocol layer that was originally developed within JP Morgan Chase and is now managed by Consensus. Brightline also uses Hyperledger Besu, a Java-based software that implements the enterprise Ethereum Alliance specification to create the permission blockchain. So now we can dive in deeper, but if you want to learn more about this, what these guys are doing, definitely will share the articles below. Now, the last one is Korea, South Korea. All right, let's check this out. Okay, this is from our friends in Finbold. The title is, Here's Why South Korea's Busan, with over 3 million residents, may be the next blockchain Mecca. Now, Busan is South Korea's second largest city, started its blockchain project 4 years ago, intending to attract technology, employment, investment while shifting away from the dependency on seaborne commerce and tourism. Didn't know about that. Didn't know about that. So they're planning to actually. The point is that they're planning to have a special blockchain zone in South Korea. Now, the idea is that with South Korean local startup CoinPlug is creating a blockchain-based public safety reporting app. The city issued VPass, a blockchain-based mobile app and all-in-one ID and electronic wallet for Busan inhabitants. Now, here's where with this particular app, Busan blockchain achievements. Now, according to the local media over there, this lack of interest is evident in the usage of BPass, which has been accessible for 2 years but has only had roughly 10,000 downloads. As per Lee Jiang-woo, an adjunct professor of global entrepreneurship at Hanyang University in Seoul, and he's a blockchain expert too. So, here's what he stated. I predicted this failure to come to some degree because only some services and companies using blockchain technology enjoyed relaxed regulations, while businesses using cryptocurrencies were excluded. Not a surprise. So, but this is where they are planning to change strategies. As you know, Busan has been approached and have struck agreements with Binance, FTX, Huobi, and the goal is to create a first municipally supported digital asset exchange. So they also plan. Also, South Korea has also been an attractive market. As you know, Huobi has said is bringing 1,500 blockchain experts from abroad to Busan. Then we got partners like Binance and FTX. They also have stated they plan to establish Busan's exchange in the area of technology and infrastructure. So, for the XT folks out there, hey, keep an eye out on South Korea. So yeah, that's the Daily Decrypt for you. I will definitely keep you guys abreast. And anyways, if you got any suggestions or you got any insights to share, hey, you can reach us out on various social platforms. So I gotta go. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.